What is up, my little internet devils? Welcome to my channel, Jan and Friends, where me and my friends go explore spooky oogie doogie places. 13 Nights of Halloween series, where I post a video every night for 13 nights leading up to Halloween. And what are we doing today? Oh, I don't have it. Hold on. I need to look the part. We, my children, are going to a tarot tea party. So this place in Old Town Spring, they have like an actual tea room where they have the china, the little finger foods, the dishes, and some real motherfucking tea. So today's friend who's joining me is Amanda. She's been on this channel multiple times, but she is coming from work, so she's gonna meet us in a little bit. But yeah, so I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I read that they can do your tarot cards, they can also teach you, and then we can read your tea leaves. So I'm super excited. I just want to try some like real tea, and like I'm assuming they're doing it in a very proper way. So that's why I got my little extraness going on, because I want to be proper, just a proper gal doing proper things. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, like I said, 13 videos. They're all going to be completely different, but they're going to be related to anything spooky. So like this video, subscribe, put on that notification bell. We'll be uploading every night at 6 o'clock leading up to Halloween. Halloween. Ooh. Okay, love ya, miss ya, goodbye.
So pick the one that you want to be on top, and then put them all back together, that one on top. Oh, wow. Yeah. So now
Oh, gosh.
you're going to start to pull 5 cards. You want to do it just like this. Right here. And you're going to do 5.
Okay, so this is what I
Go ahead and pull 5 cards, just like how I showed you. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
So is it the bottom that we read, or is it the top?
What do you mean?
Like what it's telling us? Oh wait, oh, just kidding.
So everything in it. I'll explain.
Okay, no problem.
All right, guys. Take a minute and look at your cards really, really well.
Are you the prayer, or are you in one giving?
No, I'm done.
That's going to be your
One seeking
prayer.
prayer.
Yeah.
And so you sought
Right, if it's
guidance upside down, upside down.
This is an upside down pentacle.
So interestingly,
So I'm the lady praying. I was looking for my prayers to be answered, but they weren't. That's why it's upside down.
the balance between your
But then I flipped over and I found my confidence, I found who I was, and I was king. I want to say it's when I started doing videos, because I've always wanted to do it, and that's when I immediately was like,
that's what it's all about. It's just balancing.
that's when I immediately was like, this is what I want to do. Like, I'm giving 100% to it. Like, nothing else has changed. And like, my confidence is like, this is what I'm good at, this is what I'm going to do. He said this was what I am right now. I am worried about myself, I'm worried about others, and I'm worried about another secret. I know it's a secret, but to be honest, I don't know what that secret really is. So I don't know what the secret is, but I'm struggling right now with myself and with others in a secret. And I would say that's true. Like, I am struggling with myself on like what I want to do, and like what others, because I need others to help me figure myself. I know. And then I flip over to upside down death. And so that means in the next week, in the very, was it recent future? Near future, I'm gonna have a huge transition, a life transition. So it's gonna be a death to the old and in with the new. This makes me really nervous. but like also super excited because I am ready for a new transition. I'm ready for new to come. And then I'm gonna stay upside down. And this is gonna be with the next year, and I'm gonna be giving myself too much away to others. I'm gonna be too emotional. That's such a pretty card though.
It's so pretty. That'd be a pretty tattoo.
That would be.
It does take time. You can't expect things to show up right away. When you're building a garden or a farm and you're building crops, you absolutely can't just expect the seeds to grow the next day, right? So this card just reminds us that slow and steady wins a race.
So many thoughts.
So many thoughts. What would you say? Is it spot on?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I think so too.
You know everything.
Yeah. Just because like I know you well enough, so I was like, when she was explaining everything, I was like, oh,
You're like,
oh,
I know this.
oh, that's so on point.
All of it, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully she can do my next. We just saw a black cat. Isn't that like good luck, or is that an omen?
Bad luck, actually. Shit, I almost fell.
But we both have black cats.
And that's why we're depressed. We have awful lives.
Oh my god! Look, it's a giraffe. So I loved it. I went in, I know I've said this probably like 3 times, but I went in thinking like none of it was gonna be true or accurate, and I was actually really nervous. I had like anxiety, like before you got there, like I was just really nervous and like, what is this, what are we getting ourselves into? And then it turned out to be really cool, and the guys were really helpful and insightful, and yeah.
It's funny because like the first reading I was like, oh, that was really cool. But then like the skeptic in me is like, I probably could have applied any card towards, like made it relate. If I got your stack, I probably could have been like, yeah, this meant that and that meant that. And after I started thinking that way, I was just like, okay, this isn't real.
I mean, well, that's kind of like the point of the tarot. It's like what your intentions are. I don't think it's necessarily like magic, you know?
Yeah.
It's literally your intentions, and they say you pull out what you want.
Yeah.
You make it what you want it to be. So really it's just like validation, kind of. Oh, your car smells still new.
I just got a detail. That's why.
Ooh.
That's why it's all back and there's no crims.
Well, thank you guys for watching this video with us. This is the first video for 13 Nights of Halloween. This was probably the coolest so far that I have recorded for the channel. But again, subscribe, like, put that notification bell so you can get the rest of the videos as soon as they're released.